What's up, viewers? Welcome to a new episode of Twins Television.
Awesome that you clicked on this episode again. We're excited to create fun content for you all.
Not just with the Honda, but also the Lambo because we have each other.
An amazing gift arrived in a wooden box, and they'll discuss it soon. Thank you all for liking the Honda videos. It's fast, but it could be even faster.
Because if we want a new swap, a new mode swap, then we need to get even more likes.
Those things are do it, but you have to...
Well, on our way, go. And so we forgot to order something specialized for the engine of the Honda.
Namely, the head bolts. We received everything, but of course the head bolts weren't tightened. And yeah, then oil gets in. Those were ordered today, so we'll have to pause the Honda for now, but we have some cool ideas. Even before this episode, we discussed options for the Honda. But first, we'll continue as planned. We haven't forgotten the Lambo, and neither have you. You're asking in the comments, where's the Lambo? And thinking along with us. Well, the Lambo, we still have it, of course. We're waiting for the appraisal. Come on, let's show what we've received. Because we've received something in a wooden package, guys. And if it comes in a wooden box,
then you can be pretty sure it's something really awesome, and this is what we ordered.
as you can see, these are carbon fiber side skirt extensions. As you know, we're working on the Super Leggera theme. We already have the spoiler, so of course we can't leave out the side skirt extensions, right?
And they're gonna go right here. How does it look? Yeah, really, super nice. Well, let's go ahead and install it too.
Let's lift the car. Let's go.
We're going to work on the Lambo and the Honda because, of course, we don't have all the parts for the engine yet, so we can't continue with that.
But in the meantime, we've come up with something really awesome. We're actually going to grind off part of the rear bumper, just like we always do in America for the drag strip. As you know, a rear bumper always creates air resistance, a sort of parachute effect, and eventually makes your car slower. So what are we going to do? What they actually always do on the drag strip is just cut off a part of the rear bumper to simply get rid of the parachute effect, which actually makes you faster at the finish line. That's obviously what we want. Of course, we want to create a lot of speed with as little air resistance as possible.
So here we go. Get the grinder and saw the rear bumper into pieces.
Let's go.
We've marked our line, guys, and from here, this is what we're going to remove.
Don't forget to like, because every 1,000 likes adds 50 euros to the pot. We need all the likes so we can all pull off an awesome project together, guys. So now go like en masse. just saw in the footage, I saw it the back down quite a bit.
The main reason is actually this ugly hole that was completely useless.
It's completely gone now, and of course, the parachute effect is also completely gone.
To show you what it will look like, I'll lower the car briefly. I can't set it fully on its wheels, since the front wheels are missing.
And the whole front is gone, but I can do a little bit.
As you can see, we've lowered the car as much as possible. It's pretty much sitting with the engine on the ground.
Let's take a look. I'm proud of my welding. It turned out great.
And besides that, of course, you see all the Tunix things, elements that have been added to the car. You normally don't see a purple carrier on a regular car, but on our Honda you do.
Of course, it still needs polishing, but that's not all in this episode. We have a bit of time left. And it's super convenient if we do that now.
But then next time we can finish our engine completely once the cylinder head bolts have arrived.
Namely, giving the valve cover a new color. It really has an ugly old gold color, and we just want to freshen it up by spraying a new color on it. And which color did it become? The Mercedes AMG brake caliper color? Yes, it's orange, almost gold. The brake caliper then, and it just so happens that we have that spray can here on the shelf. We're not doing anything with it, so let's just give the valve cover a cool color. The valve cover has a new color. It's not the best looking, but that's fine. We just needed to freshen it up. Don't bump into it, okay? Seriously, you almost did.
As you've seen, this is a slightly different kind of episode than you're used to.
At the beginning of this episode, I mentioned that we forgot to add the cylinder head bolts to the orders that we placed recently, so of course we had to come up with something to fill the time for you.
But we've made some really cool upgrades, both to the Lambo and to the Honda.
Even though the Honda is stationary, we still made it faster by removing the rear bumper and later refreshing the engine with a new coat of paint.
Who can say they have AMG brake caliper color on their valve cover? On a Honda, that is. Well, we can, right? We can.
And of course, it doesn't have to be the prettiest because the engine might be coming out very soon, right? Let's show the Lambo for a moment, how beautiful it has become.
With the carbon extensions for the side skirts, super cool, right?
As you said, the wheel color really stands out, especially with those carbon side skirts now.
Yeah, exactly. That combo plus that spoiler, yeah, perfect.
In the next episode, of course, we'll continue working on the engine.
Overhauling, bringing it back to life, of course, because it was losing quite a lot of oil, as you know.
It's still leaking everywhere, which makes sense since it's open. That's pretty much how it looked, right?
Yeah, exactly. For all we know, it could have stayed that way since it was leaking then too. That's actually why I laughed.
Guys, don't forget to like, because this is a Honda episode. And for the Honda episode, liking is super important.
A certain fund unlocks money based on likes. 1,000 likes adds 50 euros to the fund.
In the previous episode, we got a lot of likes. So we raised a nice budget to spend on this project, of course.
Because everything that comes in as likes, of course, goes back into the Honda project, and that's how we can, for example, get started. It's definitely possible to do a swap, put in a new engine, or install a turbo kit.
But that's in your hands. You all have to comment and tell us what we should do, and you'll see us back next Friday with a new episode. And of course, before you turn off this episode, don't forget to subscribe and buy our merchandise. See you then.